Rumors have circulated that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Vice President Tinubu-Shettima are not on good terms, but senior members of their party, the All Progressives Congress, APC, have dismissed these claims. Ishma Ahmed, a former APC Board of Trustees member, said the reports of a rift between the two leaders are completely unfounded. Speaking on Channels Television on Tuesday, June 17, Ahmed emphasized, "It's not true. I can confirm that there is trust between President Tinubu and Vice President Shettima." He also mentioned that no one has discussed replacing Shettima in the 2027 election.
Going on in your party? Why are you in a rush to endorse a president that does not need to be endorsed? Because he is automatically endorsed by the party. Like I said, we have a culture in this party. A sitting president is not challenged, at least not anybody of substance will challenge this president. You know, it's a given. So I understand how people are feeling, or how you can see it from outside, that maybe there is something that, you know, certain that they are not telling us. Is somebody trying to say, is one of the governors or is anyone within the party trying to challenge the president, that we need to say that he is the sole candidate? And what does a sole candidate means? Does it mean tomorrow if somebody says he wants to pick up 100 million naira form to run against the president in 2027, he will not be allowed to do that?
Constitutionally guaranteed.
He's allowed to do that, even though it's an exercise in futility. And let me tell you what I don't get is that I know the president, at least I know the president well enough to know that competition encourages competition. He does not run away from it. He's not scared of it at all. So I understand that the party needs to rile up the base and, you know, and get us all moving in one direction. You know, I understand that. And there will be time for that. But right now, it is not time for campaign. We cannot, as government, be responding to opposition. You know, I think we should just take it easy, focus on governance, and drill down what the president is doing to the last person in the wards and every polling unit. And then guess what? So if the governors want to impress us as party members, if the National Assembly members want to impress us, if all these people who find it easy now to come and say, we have endorsed the president while he's already president, they didn't do that before he became president. Do you understand? When he was running for it, most of them didn't do that. But if they want to impress us, fine, we're all in the same party now. Deliver in your constituency. No. So you see, this is why I knew that this was going to be an issue. We're trying to create an issue where there is none. None exists. Let us remember what happened in 2023. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu basically unilaterally picked Vice President Shettima as his running mate. I can tell you for a fact, there were a lot of governors that were taken by surprise when that happened. He basically unilaterally picked Vice President Shettima as his running mate. And everybody fell in line. And we went to campaign. And God willing, we won. Now, if you ask me, we already have a president and a vice president, a settled issue. Don't try to fix something that is not broken. What's wrong with it? You know, their chemistry is good. They are governing together. Now, the moment you start creating a melodrama around an endorsement of a president, a sitting president that automatically has that ticket as his beck and call, as far as this party is concerned, I keep repeating that. We have a culture in this party. In case some people who just joined this party recently don't know, we have a culture. A sitting president gets a right of first refusal. And if that is the case, because that is the case, we didn't need to start jumping up and down trying to say this. We should have just focused on governance, the policies of the government, promoting the president outside the party, which is more important to us right now. You know, because all those people, that did not vote for us in 2023, we want them to vote for us in 2027. We want to have an election, a winning margin that is clear and undisputed, with a wider margin than we had in the last time.
There were claims that Vice President Shettima was sidelined by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's group, but Ismail Ahmed has dismissed these claims, stating that both leaders are still working together smoothly. We'll keep providing you with more news updates. Stay tuned to Globus TV.